Hello and welcome to today's English lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I'll sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap, and close our eyes. And when you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Very good. And next we'll do our stretching sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high. High to the sky. High as we can. And then let's go back down low. Touch our toes. And then let's go back up high. And this time, let's go tippy-toe high. And while we're there, let's have a wave. And then let's go back down to touch our toes. Now stand up, hands on hips. Let's have a wiggle. Stop. And now, let's have another wiggle. Stop. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, and stop. And now we'll go round and round. Round and round. Round and round, and stop. And now we'll go back the other way. Round and round the other way. Round and round, and stop. And to finish, guys, we'll do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. Okay, so who can remember in English class we've been learning recently, if we have one object, what do we call it? Singular. Excellent. If we have one of something, like marker pen, it's singular. How do we spell singular, guys? I-N-G-U-L-A-R. Singular. For example, one marker pen. But what happens when we have more than one of something? Plural. Excellent. How do... P-L-U-R-A-L. Well done, guys. Singular means 1. Plural means 2 plus. It can be any amount. As long as it's 2 or more, it's plural. And what do we need to add to the ends of words for plural nouns? S. S. We add S. So who can remember some of the phrases we've been learning about? If we have one of a singular object, what do we say? Singular, we say there is. Okay? If we have one of a singular object, there is. T-H-E-R-E-I-S. But what about if we have plural objects? Excellent. Well remembered, guys. There are. There are. Okay? But how about if it's a singular object that we don't have? We don't say there is, we say there isn't. Excellent. Well remembered. There, T-H-E-R-E. And isn't, I-S-N. Okay, there isn't. And how about plural objects? If we have some, there are, but if there aren't, perfect, guys. T-H-E-R-E-A-R-E-N-T. Excellent. For example, there is one marker pen. Is there a dog in the classroom? There isn't a dog in the classroom. Is there some marker pens in the classroom? There are some marker pens in the classroom. Are there any cats in the classroom? There aren't any cats in the classroom. Okay? So well remembered, guys, the positive statement for singular objects, there is. The negative statement for singular objects, there isn't. The positive statement for plural objects, there are. And the negative statement for plural objects, there aren't. And today, what we're going to do is we're going to move on and we're going to look and understand how we can ask questions relating to singular and plural objects. So what we can do now, guys, turn our chairs to have a look at the TV screen and we'll watch the PowerPoint presentation together. So now, let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation. Questions. Is there? Are there? What can you see in the picture? Cat. So if we want to ask the question about one cat, we say, is there a cat in the box? And how do we reply? There is a cat in the box. But how about if there was more than one cat? We wouldn't say, is there? We would use the question form, are there any cats? Remember S for the noun in the picture. And the reply would be, there are cats in the picture. So let's practice the slides together, guys. What can you see in the picture? An orange and cell phone. So how can we ask the question about the orange? One object. What will we say? No, that's the reply. Now we're learning the questions. And what we have to do is swap the words. Is there one orange on the table? Is there one orange on the table?
Yes.
So what will we say? There, no, the question is there, the reply. Orange on the table. For singular objects, is there? There is. And now the next picture. 2 dogs in a doghouse. So, is there? None. Are there? Plural. We won't say, is there? We have to use the plural form. Are there 2 dogs in the house? And we will reply, there are 2 dogs in the house. What can you see here? Trees. But the question, is there a bird? Is there a bird in the park? Can you see any birds in the park? No. So the negative response, there isn't a bird in the park. What can you see? A boy or a kid, boy or girl? Is there one kid outside? So what do you think we'll reply? There is one kid outside. And now our cat. Is there one dog in the box? Now notice, is there one dog? Can you see a dog in the box? No. So what will we say? There isn't one dog in the box. Now, how many? Okay, well pay attention to the question. Are there 3 phones on the table? Can you see 3 phones? No. So we say, for plural objects, there aren't 3 phones on the table. Excellent, guys. What we'll do, we'll go through it one more time. I'll ask the question, and you guys give me the response. Ready? One orange on the table.
There is one orange on the table.
Well done. Are there 2 dogs in the house?
There are 2 dogs in the house.
Excellent. Next one. Now remember birds. Is there a bird in the park?
There is a bird.
There isn't a bird in the park. There's 2 trees, but no birds. So we say there isn't a bird in the park. Now the next one. Is there one kid outside? There is one kid outside. Read the question. Is there one dog in the box? Isn't one dog in the box? And the final one. Are there 3 phones on the table? There aren't 3 phones on the table. So remember guys, question form, singular, is there. Plural, are there. Any more questions? Well done guys, that was great. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation so that they can begin to understand how we ask questions in singular and plural form. So remember guys, a good trick is to look at the first positive response, because what we need to do is swap the words. So the question form for singular objects, we don't say there is, we say is there. And then the rest of the question, and what comes at the end of a question? Question mark. Excellent. So you see, is there for singular objects. But how about plural objects? We don't say there are there. Excellent, down. A-R-E-T-H-E-R-E. The rest of the question, and then question mark. So all together, guys, is there singular items? Are there plural items? Excellent, guys. Well done. Now, teachers, we've got a flashcards activity for our students to complete. So what you'll need to do is print them off prior to the lesson. And you can see that all of our flashcards are made up of questions, but they're missing the singular or the plural form. What our students need to do is they need to look at the question to see if the noun is in singular or plural form. And if it's singular, guys, what do we write? Is there. And then the question, but if it's a plural noun, we write are there. And then what we'll do, once our students have written their questions correctly, we can invite them forward to speak the question and stick them to the board. So let's begin. Chew, this one's for you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Pat, for you.
Thank you.
Pat Bung, that's yours.
Thank
Net
you.
for you. Down, that's your one. Bang Bong for you. Prel, here's yours. And Lakgao, this one's for you. So, all of the questions are different. So our students need to think, do they use the word is because it's singular, or do they use the word are because it's plural? So give our students around 5 minutes to think and then complete their sentence or their question, and then we can have them ask the questions up front here. So pause the video now for around 5 minutes and let your students write their questions. Singular is there because it's not pencils, pencil, single. A good way to check if it's plural, guys, is the an S after your noun. If there's an S, are there. Teacher, not teachers, is. If there's an S at the end of your noun, it's plural. You have to ask, are there? If there's no S at the end, singular, is there? Excellent, you. Nadia, that's great. Pat, brilliant. Pak Bung, excellent. Net, brilliant. So make sure to write your letters big, guys, because our students in the classroom would like to see. And you can colour too. Yeah, if you have, you can colour. There, we already have there. Not are there. Excellent. That's brilliant, Lakgao. Well done. Bang Bon, excellent. Down. Great to see colours too. You can use different colours for each of your letters. And now, once our students have correctly written their questions on their sheets, we can invite them forward to speak their question, and then we can answer them together. So what you'll need, teachers, is a good supply of tape. I have got my tape stuck to the board here, because after our students have asked their question, we can tape to the board. So let's see, first student, I would like to invite Lakau. Can you come to the front, please? And Lakau will ask us a question. Ready, Lakau? Are there any dogs in the classroom? And what will we say? No, there aren't. We don't have dogs in the classroom. So Lakau, I will give you some tape and you can stick that to the board. Is it singular or plural? Plural, well done. So you can stick it on this side. Perfect. Lakau, high five. Big round of applause for Lakau. Okay, so next student, Prel, can you come forward, please? And let's hear Prel's question. And remember, guys, think of the answer too. Are there any students in the classroom? Does this classroom have students in? Yes, there are. So, Prel, excellent. And now I'll give you a piece of tape we can stick together. So, students, singular or plural? Plural, yes, because it's more than one. High five from Prel, and a big round of applause too. So teachers, you can see what we're doing in our classroom now. The activity is to bring our students forward, ask the questions, and respond appropriately. So you can pause the video and do the same activity in your class for around 10 minutes or so. And we're going to do it all here. So next student, Bangpon, come and join me at the front. Okay, so Bangpon's question. Is there a teacher in the classroom? Does this classroom have a teacher? Yeah. So what will we say? There is. Okay, singular. So Bangpon, what we'll do is we'll attach some tape to the back of ours, and then you can stick it anywhere here you like under singular. Okay, that's fine. High five. Big round of applause for Bangpon. Next, Down. Down can come and join me. Some students haven't finished colouring yet, but that's okay, they can finish later. Okay, so now for Down's question. Are there some cell phones in the classroom? And yes, we will say, there are. Okay, so is this singular or plural? Cell phones. Singular or plural? Plural. Well done, Dan. So you can put it on the board too. Anywhere you like. Excellent. Okay, high five. Big round of applause for Dan. Next turn. So Ned, come and join me at the front. Come and join me at the front. Okay, and bring your question with you. So next question, are there two Thai books in the classroom? Ned, can you say, are there two Thai books in the classroom? And we say, yes, there are. So we can take some tape and we can put the tape on the back. And because it's plural, Net, you can put it here. Anywhere you like. Excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Net. Next student, Pak Bung. Pak Bung, come and show us your question. Is there a red book in the classroom? Yes, there is. So is that singular or plural? Singular. Well done, well corrected. So I'll give you some tape, put it to the back of your sheet, and then you can place it on the board anywhere you like. Excellent, Pak Bung. High five, big round of applause. And next, it's Pat. Come and join me at the front. Okay, so Pat, ready for Pat's question? Is there an orange in the classroom? No, there isn't. So is this question singular or plural? Singular. Is there, you can see, is singular. So Pat, we'll place that on here, and then you can put it anywhere in the singular column. Excellent. High five for Pat. Big round of applause too. Next, it's Nadia's turn. So Nadia, come and join me at the front. Let's see Nadia's question. Are there markers in the classroom? Yes, there are. So is are there singular or plural? Plural. Well done, Nadia. Let me just get you some tape. Here we go. So we need to put the tape on the back, and then you can place it anywhere you like. A bit more over here, so we can... That's fine. High five. Big round of applause for Nadia. And now, time for our final student. Chu, come and join me at the front. Okay, so let's see what Chu's question is. Is there a blue pencil in the classroom? Yes, there is. So is that singular or plural? Singular. Well done. So Chu, let me get you some tape here, and then you can place it on the board anywhere you like here. No. Over here, singular. Yes. High five. Big round of applause for Chu. And a big round of applause again, guys, because that was great. And now it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And for this stretch sequence, guys, we'll sing a song. Ready? I think we know the song. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Now we're going to sing it one more time. And we're going to start slowly. And then we'll go quickly. Okay? Ready? Ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And to finish, 5 jumps straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. And now, teachers, it's time for our worksheet part of the lesson. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to print off a worksheet for each of the students in your class. And what they need to do is they need to look at the sentences and then the questions and decide which is the correct way to complete the sentences or questions with the vocabulary we've learned the last few lessons. There is There isn't or is there for singular. There are, there aren't, or are there for plural items. But what's the first thing we need to do, guys? Write our names on top. And give our students around 15 minutes because there's 3 different exercises for this. And teachers help them with anything they need. So Chu, that one's for you. Pat, for you.
Thank you.
Pak Boong, you're welcome. Ned, this one's for you. Down, here's yours. Bang Bon for you. Prel, here's yours.
Thank you.
And Lakgau for you. So have a look at the sentences, guys, and decide which is the correct forms to use. And a good way to tell is if the noun, the name, has an S at the end, it's plural. So for example, window or windows. Window, so single. There is. There is a window. The next one, books. Number 2, books. Books is plural, so we won't say there is, we'll say there are. Guys, if you're struggling to remember the vocabulary, it's written on the top of your worksheet too. There is, are, isn't, aren't. There are some books. There is a football. There are some jumpers. There are a pair of shoes. Pak Bung, excellent. Every one of them is correct so far.
Yeah.
Number 4. So let's see. There are some jumpers. Yes.
5.
Number 5. A pair of shoes. So see, shoes. S. Shoes. Plural. There are. A good way of telling is to see if the S is at the end. So, football or footballs?
Football.
Football. So, there is single. If it's plural, footballs. Number 4, jumpers. See? So, there are. Excellent. In my time there, hospital or hospitals.
Is.
There is.
In my
Town there
is
because hospital, no hospitals.
is a hospital.
But there isn't. There isn't. There is, doesn't have hotel. There isn't, so there isn't, is not, contraction, isn't. Okay, football or footballs, no S, so singular, there is a football. Number 4, jumpers. So there is a football. There are some jumpers. Is, are. Let's see, number 4. There, okay, museums. Or 3. My town isn't near the coast, so there isn't a beach. Isn't a beach. Excellent, Nadia. Very well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to complete the sentences with the correct phrases. For singular nouns, is there. For plural nouns, are there. Or there is, there are, there isn't, there aren't. And my students here all did a great job. So well done, guys. And that brings us to the end of today's lesson. So we hope you've enjoyed it, found it interesting, and learned something too. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye! Bye-bye. See you again next time.